Hello, I'm Jeffrey Ham, equity analyst for Briefing.com. Today is Friday, January 2nd. The stock market opened 2009 with strong gains, breaking above key resistance levels despite a lack of news or data to guide trading. Stocks encountered a bit of selling pressure in the first few minutes of action, but spent the rest of the session trending higher. Each of the major indices finished near their session highs. The gains, like in recent sessions, were broad-based and without concerted leadership, which signals many investors may be ready to scoop up bargains after a dreary 2008. However, this week's near 7% advance came amid very low trading volume. Only twice in the past 7 sessions has trading volume on the New York Stock Exchange exceeded 1 billion shares. Such low trading volume suggests a lack of conviction in the broader market. Nonetheless, more than 90% of stocks in the S&P 500 closed with gains. Financials lagged for the entire session but still gained 1.5%. Wells Fargo and Bank of America reversed early losses to help pull the sector higher. The firms announced they completed their acquisitions of Wachovia Bank and Merrill Lynch, respectively. In other corporate news, media companies Viacom and Time Warner Cable reached a new programming agreement, though specifics have yet to be announced. Energy stocks sported some of the biggest gains, closing 4.3% higher after oil prices reversed early losses. Oil futures were down as much as 8% but closed 3.5% higher, near $46.20 per barrel. The gains came on top of the prior session's 14% advance. Crude gained more than 20% this week. The rebound in oil prices follows weeks of weakness stemming from concerns regarding economic headwinds. Such economic weakness was reflected in the worst ISM manufacturing reading since June of 1980. The December reading came in at 32.4%. A number below 50% indicates contraction. A weak reading was expected though, so investors were able to look past the dismal reading and send the major indices to their best levels in over a month. The major indices did encounter some resistance late in the session, but the Dow was able to close above 9,000, while the Nasdaq was able to close above 1630, and the S&P 500 finished above 930. I'm Jeffrey Ham for Briefing.com. Thanks for listening, and have a great weekend.